俾台長不頭飛，我聽你做。
How are you guys doing? Wonderful, yes. Now I would like to check the Minnesota here. Minnesota. Yeah. What about Wisconsin? Who's in Wisconsin? Yeah. Alaska, Michigan, Minnesota, Oregon, all right, California, Hawaii, yeah. Okay, top player truly look at your name. All the countries as well, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Cha nó thầu biết hà lù là thọ mê chọn đồng mê chọn chùa là okay. Ai biết chăn nó hay biết sang của chọn mê cả chăn nó hay giờ phụ tu nó okay. Ai cứ sang hà rồi cho này cho chế lúc xưa chỉ mua thì rong sát tờ tại mê chỗ linh chỗ tụ tua. Nhớ chỗ là lúc sinh tua, nhớ chỗ lúc sinh California chỗ lúc rõ tua. Mẹ chỗ cái chân gang chỗ cái cười. Yeah, that's it. Hai cháu của tua. Alright. Ai giờ lên đó. Cú rong xa, cú hà lồng mông đầu trâu không đời cú sư tung chùa. Vậy nó cú hà lồng mê cà, chùa cho mê cà nữa. Ai có mê. Cho này cho chị chụp bao luôn là mình sẽ sáng lại chàng cũng mà xài cho mê hú sẽ tung chiều à. Đây là cho tôi dân xài cho tao rộng, okay? So our fellow Hmong Americans and friends, once again, the Hmong community nationwide, joined by U.S. veterans and our supporters, gather here today to protest outrageous government conduct. Outrageous government conduct. Outrageous government conduct by the U.S. government against our 11 Hmong men and 1 U.S. retired Army colonel. How many millions have been spent on this case, which has been built on prosecutors' lies? It has been tainted by misconduct and fabrications by the prosecutors and agents. General Van Pel's defense attorney, John Kicker, called the sting operation, quote, wronghead, unquote, and said the resulting charges have been, quote, manufactured out of whole cloth, unquote. In the eyes of the Hmong community and our supporters, the federal government clearly engaged in outrageous government conduct against not only the Hmong veterans and 1 U.S. Army Vietnam veteran, but the whole Hmong community in the United States. Defense attorney John Kicker went on to say, quote, in 38 years of practicing law, I've never seen so many lies by prosecutors and agents in support of the case, unquote. Yeah? Thank you. Furthermore, when all charges were dropped against General Van Pel for lack of evidence, defense attorney Mark Ryko stated, quote, this is like dismissing charges against George Washington, but the rest of his troops are told they still have to stand trial, unquote. How ridiculous is this? Yeah. not involved in the Hmong people, the case would have been dismissed or thrown out altogether a long time ago. No one in this country, including the Hmong people, likes terrorism. No one in this country likes terrorism. If the US government wants to crack down terrorists, why are they not going after the real terrorists? Why have they targeted Hmong people who bravely and unselfishly, who had at one time in their life to lay down their lives and the lives of their loved ones for all that the United States stand for during the Vietnam War? The American government should give our fathers and forefathers honor and acknowledgement and not let their lives be vain. Instead, they entrap our leaders and our elders in a scheme and label them terrorists. That's ridiculous. We stand proud and stand strong to support our fellow leaders and elders up there. We will continue to support and stand with our leaders, elders, and their families until this frivolous case is dismissed. We demand a dismissal today. Today, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Over 3 years, enough is enough. Again, we demand a dismissal today. In closing, I want to thank the tens of thousands of brave Hmong men, women, and children, and our US veterans who fought and paid for our freedom with their lives during the Vietnam War. In order for us to God bless our Hmong people and the United States of America. Thank you.
OK， 用先啦，我不談咪做啦，我後來先做更高，啲係路落先做更高，你上嚟咁我依做電腦咗，我不談咪做啦。